Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Crash Landing with Light. I believe this is episode 10. You might be wondering, why am I staring at a sieve? No, haven't fallen in love with the sieve, and it's still a jerk, still requires lots of action. What I am doing is hiding away a little bit of progress from you, and whoop-pow! Well, overshot that a little. I've tidied this place up a bit. Put some decorations on the wall. Not sure how I feel about that sunrise motif in the back, but you can see, got my first miniature red heart, decided to put it on the wall, make it a little home sweet home sort of thing. Have a little checkerboard pattern on this wall, slightly different checkerboard pattern on that wall, got some microblocks on the ceiling, and got ourselves a little place to sleep with a lamp. And since there's always a tough spider, might as well have a painting of a spider. Make it feel like home. I did a bit of organizing with the various chests, so we've got plant matter and similar type stuff. We've got our hammers and things that need to be hammered. We've got the various dusts because, well, it's what I used to decorate with, because I've got tons and tons of metallic dust and hardly any use for it at this point. So using up a little bit for decoration, it's not too bad. I'm not sure too much has happened off camera besides that. I've also come out here. Oh, there's a spider lurking. Come here, lurker. Come out. There we go. Okay, so besides the lurker, if we come over here, I've expanded this grass field just a little bit. I've done a bit of bone mealing to get... I'm pretty sure these are all of the saplings. And then up here, quite a few fruits and vegetables. I still don't have peanuts. Still don't have soybeans. Those are the two that I really wanted, because with the peanuts, you can make all sorts of sandwiches. With the soybeans, well, you can make any meat dish using the firm tofu that you get from the soybeans. So that would come in really handy, given the lack of animals that we've got going on. Chickens, we could make something that makes infinite chickens. We just have them lay eggs and it shoots out the eggs and you get more chickens. Once we get a grass patch far enough away, we might be able to get cows and sheep to spawn, but I don't have any regular seeds. You get the regular seeds from wheat. I don't know if there's any wild wheat that grows when you bone meal. But wheat only comes from hay bales. So, no clear picture on how to get the seeds to breed the chickens or the wheat to breed the other sorts of animals. Could be problematic. One other thing that I started work on is over here. And it's an orchard. It uses those various trees. I've got this under here. This is going to be a 24/7 mob farm. Once all the trees are in place, it'll be nice and dark down there. And there will be the conveyor belts that will push them along into here, and the regular old conveyor belts that will push them along to their doom. So, this will be a nice addition. I personally enjoy the style that I've got going on there with the different types of chiseled stone, and particularly the redstone lamp inside of the tree to provide the light for everything around. Because I could put it on the stone fixtures. I think it's more fun inside the tree, and no redstone around it. It's being powered from underneath. And it doesn't really hurt the tree. Nothing's going to fall down out of it. So that's the general tour type update. Next, we want to talk to Impa and see what's going on. Let's double check that everything's out of these. Oh, hey, lead, I might need you. Okay. Let's head back down here. Yeah. Check out Impa. Click here to start. Basic survival. Still haven't killed an Enderman. We'll get there. Flue duct, item duct, leadstone energy conduit. So come over to our dusts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And over in here, I think, maybe the other one. I'm fairly certain we only need one of those. Yeah, one of those. And over here. No. Even though I'm more organized, I still can't find anything. I need copper, and I need lead. I think I might need tin as well. Okay, so we come in here, put lead in the middle, copper on the sides to get the fluid ducts. Item ducts, I think, are tin? Yeah. And then for the leadstone energy conduits, we've got metal, glass, and redstone. And there we go. Ba-boom. Get all 3 of these. Okay, so we get a portable tank, an iron chest, and flux capacitor. Where did I put my dolly? Here's my dolly. Let's go and replace the mob farm chest, because that's the one that really needs to be bigger. Hello, spiders. See, always a tough spider. Okay, if you haven't seen these dollies before, they're from Java, which stands for Just Another Better Barrel Attempt. Oh, there's a ghast. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Maybe if I don't look at him, he'll come and get me. Because I don't want to look away from him. He'll come down and hit me. Maybe if I just stand still. I know where my gun is. I can go shoot him. Let's do that. Haven't shot anything in a while. Gun is under the stairs. Hopefully it's still got some bullets. And by bullets I mean needles. Now he's gone, isn't he? The jerk. Went all the way to get my gun and he goes away. Okay, so what we're going to do is pick this up. The dolly can pick up any chest or barrel or anything with everything still in it. So that comes in really handy. That's nice. Okay, so I've got all this stuff. I'll clean that up off camera. That can do its thing and get all full, and we'll be good. So between this episode and next, I'm going to expand the orchard, hopefully to all of the different trees, such that we've got ourselves a nice mob farm, a nice orchard full of fruit, such that we can make whatever juices and jams and whatnot we need. And then I'll start work on an industrial sector. If you've ever played SimCity or Simburbia, you know you don't want your industrial right next to your residential, so it's entirely likely I will build it on the other side of the orchard, because you want to build parks between your industry and your residences. Okay, next up we've got quest book. Under pressure. Interface, exposure, and blueprint for success. So let's do the interface. We need one pressure chamber interface, and that'll give us things. Interface. So for this interface, we need 6 compressed, a hopper, and some pneumatic cylinders. Now the big question is, do I have any regular iron to make a hopper with? I have a feeling I don't. Look at me being thoroughly unprepared. Instead of waiting for some iron to smelt, we're just gonna steal a hopper from the mob trap. I'll replace it between episodes. Don't worry about that. So let's dig, dig, dig. take out this hopper. And then go about our business. Okay, we're gonna need these and that and that. Eventually, at least. Okay, now let's go back to seeing what we needed for that. So hopper, so we need 6 of those, we got those. Pneumatic cylinder, we need a cannon barrel, some more compressed iron, and some blue plastic. Let's look at the cannon barrel first. Okay, cannon barrels we can do. So we need 2 of those. So we take, 1, 2. And then was it like, no. Like that. No. I should pay attention to these things. Cannon barrel. Yeah. Oh. Different type of valve. What type of valve was that? Safety valve. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna need some levers and some gold. Well, we've got tons of gold ore dust. Here I was thinking I was being all prepared. It's the way these things go. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the gold we need, but let's smelt up some more just in case we need it later. Okay, so we need the gold. We're gonna need some levers. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any sticks? Here we go. Why, oh why did I only pick up 3, 4? Okay. Cobble and sticks for the levers. Come over here, 4 and 4 is 8. Should be enough for the pressure valves. Hopefully I remember properly how those are made. Yeah, so pressure gauges, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 2 pressure valves, and 4 levers, 4 safety valves, and then we make a bucket to make our 2 cannon barrels. Boom. Let's see. Oh, then we're gonna need blue plastic. Our kiwi juice is not in tip-top shape. Let's see if we've got other food laying around that's better. Not a lot of food just laying around, so let's make some soup. Here's hoping tomato soup is doing better. Yeah, tomato soup is doing better. Let's put the dolly away. Let's put these guys away. And those guys away. How about these as well? Well, we're likely to need more wood. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that we need are the blue plastic sheets. So these blue plastic come from rain seeds after you compress them at half a bar. The rain plant seeds you get from grass seeds and blue. You can dye the grass seeds to get these fancy pneumatic craft seeds. So grass and blue gets you rain plant seeds. Now these are not ordinary seeds. You don't right click them into the ground. Oh, nothing. You don't left click them into the ground. Nothing. What you do is you toss them onto the ground. And then they plant themselves. Now, you might think that's a little weird, but it's not when you think about how these plants naturally spread. They don't just go, oh, there's dirt over there, I'll be over there. No. that when it's a full-size plant, it'll do whatever its special effect is, and then it'll create another seed. Well, with the rain plant seeds, that's not particularly useful, because there's no rain. So that's no good. But let's leave that there for a second, and come over here, and get a slightly more interesting type of seed. The creeper plant seed. Let's grab 2 of them. So you come over here, and you toss it on the ground, and there it is. Let's make it full size. Now, if you toss it somewhere else, so let's toss it over here. And stand back a little. Wonder how long it takes. Here I was thinking the seed was going to explode if it didn't have somewhere to finish off its growth cycle. Well, we'll let that sit there for a second and find out. Because I thought that might have been the cause of the explosions in the mob trap. Okay, so if we bone meal this again. Boom! And there are 2 seeds. So if you just leave them sit and do what they do, they'll eventually explode like that and plant 2 more seeds. But if you harvest them, you get the seed back. If you put them full size and harvest them, you get more than 1 seed back, supposing you're standing on it to pick them up. Now that's true of most of the seeds. There are certain ones that do some weird things. Certain ones need weird land to grow on. And if they can't do their special effect, they can't reproduce. So this rain seed plant, I don't think it's ever going to naturally reproduce. But we can bone meal it to full size and get 3 of those seeds back. So you plant with Q. Bone meal, bone meal. Oh, I'm out of bone meal. That's okay. We've got tons of stuff. Let's grab this stack of 64 because we're going to need quite a few of these plants. So you make it full size and harvest. Now we need 6 for each cylinder, so we're going to need 12. But we want to keep 1 in reserve because we don't want to have to get more grass seeds. They're the annoying part of this process because you have to sift dirt to get the grass seeds. 2 bone meal should be all you need to get it to full size. Sometimes it stalls out here. You want it full size. Okay, so there's 12. We want 1 more. And there we go. I'm going to come down here. Come down here and put the spares away. 1, 2. We've got a bit of coal so we can run our system. We've got the window for the top. So we can come up here to our pressure chamber. And drop our rain plant seeds into it. This will hopefully be the last time we need to do the drop-in, close-up process, because we're going to make those interfaces such that we can just put them in an airlock. And then let's drop 1 of these in. This should get us up past half a bar that this needs. Okay, so not enough pressure, but that means it has a good recipe. So it looks in here and goes, hey, that's the stuff I want. And then we slowly add some pressure. It shouldn't take too long to get there. But while that's working, let's talk about some of the future plans, because like I said, I want to have an industrial sector on the other side of the orchard. What that's going to involve is Steve's factory manager. If you haven't seen these blocks, they are amazing. They don't look like much on the surface. They're just a bunch of blocks with names. But using these blocks, you can do more than you can do with applied energistics. That's right, more than applied energistics, because it's got the redstone emitters and receivers, so at the push of a button, it will run a program that does the thing that you want. So it has a lot of versatility, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a push of a button. It could do it when it sees a block update. It can do it on a certain interval. So if you want it to run once a day, it'll run once a day, once a minute, once a second. There was a video that Vizwi did on this game in particular on the sifting method, where he set up a thing where it runs the program every tick. Now that's incredibly fast, and you can set it up every tick. It does what you want to do, like shove some dust, shove some dust into a sifter, collect whatever's in the area, all sorts of fancy things. Okay, coming back here. Let's see, interface. We want these pneumatic cylinders. A 1, 2. And here we are. For that, we should... Where? Oh, right. I hit the ship. Okay, there we go. Now we've got these pressure chamber interfaces, which is good. Quest book. We got him. That's all he wanted. Give me my reward. Okay, and that didn't open up anything, but it itself is an incredibly worthwhile thing to have done. Let's see. I ate my soup. That's still at 80%. For the time being, let's just eat this tomato. And these kiwis. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of redesigning to this thing in the future, but for the moment, I'm just going to remove the windows on each side. Ah! Who's shooting at me? Ah, he's on a ghast. Good thing I brought my gun. I'm out of ammo. Jeez, that guy's a good shot. Secret passage. Whoa, where am I? Oh, the problem with that is now all of the dust is in the way. Not sure how well this plan was thought through. Got tiny little arms. Oh, that was a close call. Okay. Let's put this wall back. And now you can kind of see why I don't go to the city. Well, that's all for today. This has been Crash Landing with Light, and here's hoping I don't run into another weird thing like that between episodes. So I'm going to build a nice little orchard, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you've got a better day than me.